Good morning, friends. Welcome to Coffee and Cosmos, coming to you live from the back room of the grocery store. Because I've been here since 5 o'clock this morning, I'm vendor receiver today, and apparently the Cosmos do not require aesthetically pleasing lighting to deliver a message. So, coffee acquired, let's see what the day has to say. And honestly, today's sky has a lot of movement in it. The sun is still finishing up its time in Leo, so there's this last little flare of fire asking us to remember who we are when we're not shrinking ourselves to fit the room. Mercury is also in Leo, and Jupiter is here too, so there's a lot of emphasis on expression, confidence, and letting yourself take up a little more space. Not perform, not prove, just be seen. And then we have the moon, freshly in Sagittarius this morning, which changes the emotional weather quite a bit. Sagittarius moon energy wants room. Room to breathe, room to move, room to imagine that maybe your life can become bigger than whatever problem is sitting directly in front of you. And I think that matters because Mars is in Cancer right now. Mars is usually our go do the thing planet, but Cancer moves from feeling, from instinct, from protection. So if your motivation feels a little strange today, or you're fiercely productive about one thing and suddenly sentimental about another, congratulations. The sky is basically asking, what are you trying to build and what are you trying to protect while you build it? Venus in Libra wants harmony and reciprocity in our relationships. Saturn retrograde in Aries is still asking us to reconsider what responsibility to ourselves actually looks like. And underneath all of it, Pluto retrograde in Aquarius keeps working on the bigger transformation, the slow one, the one we usually don't recognize until we turn around and realize we don't fit inside an old version of our lives anymore. So today's collective message is this: you are allowed to want more without being ungrateful for what you already have. You can love the life you've built and still feel the tug towards something bigger. You can appreciate what carried you here and admit that it may not be what carries you next. You don't have to know exactly where you're going yet. Sagittarius just wants you willing to look beyond the fence. Leo wants you brave enough to believe there might be something out there with your name on it. And Cancer reminds you to bring your heart with you. So, wherever you're watching from today, whether it's somewhere beautiful or like me, hiding in the back of a grocery store before the next vendor shows up, look for the opening. Look for the thing that makes you curious. And maybe ask yourself, what becomes possible when I stop building my future entirely around what I'm afraid might happen? That's your Coffee and Cosmos for Thursday, August 20th. Go find some magic in the mundane. I promise you, it counts even under fluorescent lighting.